Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Alright, it is still Monday. It's still the first day of fall. Hallelujah. Alright, so I don't even know, maybe 45 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, don't know. I uploaded the video for this book because this was the book that my dice had chosen. And I want to say this. Um, when I chose this book, I knew that this was going to at least be 1 hour or maybe 30 minutes or whatever amount of time it took to actually read this book because, first of all, um, this is a thin book. Like, it's not a thick book. You can read this in like one setting without any problems. Also, I had watched the movie. My mother had watched the movie. And she loved it. She loved the Fantastic Mr. Fox. She thought it was funny and amazing and everything. And I decided to read the book. And I was really happy that it was included with the pile of books that I got. You know, this was like, I believe I got this last year or something. Anyways, so what is this book about? Well, this is about a clever character called Mr. Fox. And he has a wife called Mrs. Fox, and he has several children, because foxes have plenty of children. And what ends up happening is we basically get a little bit of a background on the three men that are going to be targeted by Mr. Fox, or who is targeted, well, one of them is targeted by Mr. Fox, and he is the chicken farmer. Because, foxes go into hen houses and they kill, chickens. And so he does this so many times that the three men decide to come together, which is never a good idea because nothing actually will happen between those three. And they decide to kill the fox. Well, they get his tail. They get his tail instead of the fox. And what ends up happening is they go through all of this nonsense to try to get this fox out. And they dig and dig and dig and dig and dig. And finally, they dig so far that they actually get underneath hen house number 1. And now Mr. Fox doesn't have to travel. Okay? And they literally find the cornucopia of food. And it's hilarious. And so at the end of it, he invites all the animals that have been fucked over by these three men, and they have a big feast at the expense of these three men. And they're still waiting for Mr. Fox to come out of a hole that he has long since abandoned. This book was so hilarious. It was so hilarious. And I seriously need to get the movie, because the movie was so good. And this book is so good. And despite what people might think about Roald Dahl, and there's a lot of people that don't like him because of what he did when he was alive, I can sit there and I can enjoy one of his books and have a laugh and just be like, damn, you're never going to get an author, I don't care who they are, to write these seemingly enchanting stories. And it is just wonderful. I gave Mr. Fox 5 stars on Goodreads. So yeah. Alright, so you officially are going to get one more video today, and that's going to be the dice roll for the next one. So I officially have about 16 more books to, at least I think so. I did not, I'm going to say this. When I did that dice roll, I did not count how many books that I had left. I just rolled the dice and got this book. Though I will say it was kind of annoying to constantly get a 6 all the time, because I did not want to, I was not in the mood to read a thick book. So yeah. Alright, but I won't be doing that again. Alright, I will see you guys next time. And until then, keep reading those books.